Hi, I'm Seaman Dixon.
Hi, I'm Chief Haywood.
Pilgrim, I'm John Wayne, and I put the I in INSURV.
And I put the I in INSURV.
And I put the I in INSURV.
What's happening, Ike? As always, I'm your host, Petty Officer Michael Gendron, and welcome to another edition of IKE ON. Alright, I can't take it anymore. Guys, I'm in love. She's such a sweet girl. A little overwhelming, but sweet. Her name's INSURV. I don't think she'd like it too much, but I'm going to read you one of her love letters to me. Dear MC3, the deck drains need to be cleaned out today. Seriously, this has to be done ASAP. I want a report by CLB today or there will be consequences. Yours forever, INSURV. What a sweetheart. Anyway, here's Reese.
Thanks, Gendron. I'm here with HT3 Major. Now, Major, what have you been doing for INSURV today?
What have I been doing for INSURV? Loving it.
So, Chief, what have you done for INSURV today?
My crew and I have settled INSURV to 3,000 sailors.
I'm just happy to be a part of INSURV. This is just such a great thing. You get up every day and you get to be a part of a department and a division that just lives, eats, and breathes INSURV. And it's a great thing to have. I'm supported by a bunch of shipmates that we really love to do this all the time.
So far for INSURV, I've done a lot of repairs throughout the ship. Just recently, I've helped repair some of the lids off in the trash rooms. I've also repaired some ventilation in the 4As and 3As, and a lot of little stuff, a lot of big stuff.
Now, BM1, what have you done for INSURV lately?
So INSURV's been a lot of preparations as far as our department's concerned. You know, we wake up, we breathe INSURV, you know, we go to bed, we dream about INSURV. Every day when we go down to the mess decks, we eat INSURV. So, you know, every moment that we have, we're really just focusing on getting ourselves ready. I myself, I've got a picture of the XO up right next to my computer, so he's looking me in the eye every day when I'm writing that work list to help me just think about INSURV.
So how do you like being a sailor on the Ike?
I love building bombs, but what I love more than that is building motivation for INSURV.
Sir, we're very close to the INSURV date. What has your department done to prepare for it?
Well, we've had a concentrated effort of daily accomplishment of T-SIMS hits, working on our material condition. Not only that, but just taking the opportunity to understand the schedule of events and work through the demonstrations that we have to do.
You know, BM1, I was wondering, what does the I in INSURV stand for?
Well, I can definitely tell you it doesn't stand for individualism. It's a team effort, but it definitely stands for integrity, and it definitely stands for interoperability, which means, you know, being able to move around the equipment and just kind of get to work together with everyone as a team.
But what I love most about being aboard Dwight D. Eisenhower is getting sailors fired up for INSURV. All right, we're gonna serve INSURV. It's gonna be good.
So we've actually done a lot of things, from everything from the stern dock all the way to the anchors up on the forecastle. I mean, it's a forward to aft, port to starboard evolution, inboard to outboard. We're looking at our K-POCs, our life-saving equipment, our life rings, DMLs. We're doing MOVI checks. You know, we're really taking the time to just get into all the nooks and crannies of all of our equipment and really taking the time to bring it out of its layup that it's been over these past couple of years while Ike has been in the yards.
All right, there you have it. Preparation is key for us to have a good INSURV score. I'm Petty Officer Lisa Reese reporting for IKE ON. Back to you, Gendron.
Well, thank you, Reese. So that's how it is it, INSURV? You just know everybody on the ship, don't you? I just feel so betrayed. I got this terrible taste in my mouth and I can't get it out. But I guess a good place to start would be with the #1 dental crew in the fleet. Why don't you take a look?
Growing up, I was a dental phobic. So I actually went and toured a dental facility and was able to shadow a dentist for a couple of days and kind of fell in love with it. Coming in, it offers a lot of challenges because it's not the same kind of setup as you would find in a shore facility. We're working on moving targets every day with the ship's movement, but we're also responsible for 5,000 of our shipmates, and it makes it personal. Every person has a function on this ship, and it's our responsibility to make sure that the last thing that person has to worry about is their teeth. So with the patient population and making sure that they're healthy, it makes it a little bit more meaningful. Everything starts with the mouth, but it's very important to keep your teeth nice and healthy because once you start losing your teeth, you don't regain them. You don't grow them back. So the ones that you have right now are the ones that you want to keep till you're 100 years old.
Hi, I'm AOAN Harlan. I just wanted to give a shout out to my friends and family back home in Colorado. Love you guys, miss you guys, and hope to be home soon. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Chief Fetterman. I'd like to give a shout out to all my friends and family back home at Pottsville, PA, and back to work. INSURV's on its way.
Hi, so it's 3 more here on my all-expense-paid vacation cruise to the middle of nowhere in the middle of the Atlantic. I want to give a shout out to my family and my beautiful wife, and just know that I'm doing good, and I love y'all. So have a good one.
The post office serves a large number of purposes. There's I guess a mission aspect to it. We send a lot of official military mail. Things like evals, advancement exams have to be mailed off, urinalysis, so in that sense it supports the mission. But I guess the most mission critical aspect is the sailors, and if they can't keep track of all their correspondence back home, their bills, insurance, things like that, then they're not going to be mission ready as well. And then there's the morale aspect, because we call mail call and people line up because they want their cards, they want their letters from their mom, their wife, their kids, as well as care packages are always nice, candy and gifts, something from our parents. It helps us focus on the task at hand.
Welcome back, everybody. Right now in the studio we got a guest who knows the post office very well. Why don't you introduce yourself, buddy?
All right, Michael. Hi, everybody. My name's Flat Stanley. My 3rd grade friends from New Bremen Elementary School in Ohio sent me to the post office here so I could have an adventure on the mighty Ike.
All the way from Ohio, huh? Man, that must have been a scary flight.
Yeah, it was a pretty long flight, but once I got here, everyone at the post office made me feel right at home.
So the ship must seem pretty big. Do you feel safe?
Yeah, Michael, it's pretty big, but I feel safe. I see all these guys and girls with badges walking around, and they seem like they get really good training to protect us.
No, but Stanley, you're right. They do get very good training. Why don't I show you?
Okay, Michael. That sounds great.
I'm a physical security specialist for the Naval Criminal Investigative Service. We developed this course, Active Shooter Response, several years ago. From Fleet Forces Command asked us to develop a Active Shooter Response course. We originally designed it for shore-based Master at Arms and naval security forces. So far we're getting very good positive feedback from the students and the security department.
So far it's outstanding, gives a different aspect, different look on different scenarios we're going through. The weapons that we're using add a nice touch to it as well. But as far as shipboard, it gives a different aspect, going up ladder wells, clearing a lot of different spaces that we may encounter day to day. So as far as the training coming on board, opposed to being on land, since we are shipboard inmates, it's outstanding training.
The dynamics of this ship is a lot different than the dynamics of an office building or a school or an exchange or something like that. Ladder wells instead of stairwells, the passageways are a lot narrower. There's a lot more moving parts. It's been a challenge for us, but I think we're overcoming those challenges. It gives them the skill set. We concentrate on muscle memory, how to use their weapon properly in a close quarter environment.
As far as the big investment, you know, just getting the team movements with my shipmates, you know, being on one team, one fight, being on one accord, getting the lingo down, and seeing how we would operate as a team in this aspect. So when we come encounter with this, we know what to expect on a day-to-day basis.
We just want them to have the confidence that they are able to find the shooter, be able to neutralize that threat, and to be able to save as many lives as they possibly can.
What's up, guys? It's DC3 Bland.
DC3K.
Fireman Russell.
We'd like to give a shout out to the
Flying
Flying Squad.
Hey, this is IKE ON. I just want to give a shout out to my best friends that just got back from deployment and my other friend that just went on deployment. Be safe and I love you.
Hi, this is Lieutenant Commander Edward Jenkins. I want to give a shout out to my wife and daughter back home. I love and miss you both. As soon as I get done with here, I want you to know I'm going to get back on INSURV, as should you.
Hi, I'm Crazy Bob, and welcome to Crazy Bob's INSURV store. Want some red letters? We got them. I'm even giving away some of these terrific T-wrenches. Hey, look, I'm Wolverine. Someone came up to me the other day. He said, hey, Crazy Bob, explain to me why you love INSURV. Why do I love INSURV? Who doesn't love INSURV? Want some of these? Got them. Free. Want some of these? Got them. Free. Want some of these? Got them. Free. 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 INSURV. 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 Heck, I'm even giving these self-locking nuts away. Help, help. Somebody lock this nut away. Ha, just joshing ya. Come on down to Crazy Bob's INSURV store, located at 01 Tech 64 Tech 6 Tech Alpha. So come on down and get everything you need for INSURV here at Crazy Bob's INSURV store. INSURV.
INSURV, INSURV, INSURV. INSURV, 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 INSURV. Great and powerful IKED.
I am the great and powerful IKED, master of all things INSURV. Now ask me your questions and be enlightened.
Oh, great and powerful IKED. So when exactly do I have to call attention on deck for the captain?
The great and powerful IKED says you should call attention on deck whenever the CO enters or leaves the room, or walks by you in the P-way. Next question.
Wait. Oh, great and powerful IKED, I have another question. What if I already seen the captain today?
Yes, call it even if you've already seen him today.
But wait, what if it's not our captain at all? What if it's a different captain or even an admiral?
Yes, shipmate. Just call it for all those sixes and above. Next question.
Oh, great and powerful IKED. So what's the CEO done for INSURV today?
I'm sure the CEO would love to answer that question. Captain, what have you done for INSURV today? Attention on deck!
What have I done for INSURV today? So every day, the XO and I, along with many of the heads of department, we talk about how INSURV preparations are going. When our next major event is, we talk about the schedule for that event. We talk a lot about the resources, the things that you need to prepare the ship, the material and the tools and parts. So primarily every day I'm discussing the status of those things and making sure that the crew has the resources they need to prepare the ship for INSURV.
Attention on deck! Thank you, Captain. The great and powerful IKED will take one more question.
Oh, great and powerful IKED, how are you going to celebrate once we pass INSURV?
The great and powerful IKED will celebrate our INSURV victory by holding a party with his best friends, the strong and just Lincoln Head, and the sneaky but dog-loving Nixon Head. There will be no more questions today. I turn it back to you, Petty Officer Gendron.
Well, that's fine, great and powerful IKED. I didn't want to go to your party anyway. Anyway, I got everything I need at my desk. I got these papers, I got dreams of INSURV dancing through my head, and most importantly, I have the XO with today's X Overview.
Hey, I serve, you serve, we all serve for INSURV, and we're going to knock this thing out together, and we're going to show the fleet what the best ship in the fleet can do. So while you're getting back and getting settled back into your routine, I need you to stay focused, I need you to stay busy, and we need to knock out the remaining discrepancies that we can do before the INSURV team shows up on the 22nd of February. Hey, from the Secretary of Defense all the way down to our civilian visitors, they've all had one thing to say, and that is, the mighty Ike looks good. So let's show the INSURV team what we can do. Stay focused, and we'll get through this and put it in our wake and move to the big show come this summer. This is the XO, and I'm out.
Well, thank you, sir. And Ike, that's about all the time we have left for today. Mainly because we got to get back to work on INSURV. But before we go, I promised our new buddy Flat Stanley that I'd let him show a video that he made for all his friends back home. So until next time, I'm Petty Officer Michael Gendron, and I put the I in INSURV.
Hi everybody, I'm Flat Stanley. I'm here on the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower. I got sent here on vacation by my friends at New Bremen Elementary School. I've learned and seen a lot of cool stuff on the ship. I helped in the trash room. Oh no, don't squish me, I'm flat enough. I went on watch. Look out there, shipmate. I met all sorts of nice people, like these two girls down in the metal shop. They taught me all sorts of stuff, like how to build flowers out of metal. Look how pretty. They also taught me how to dance. I think my moves are pretty good too. What do you think? Then I went down to the hangar bay and learned how to put together rubber duckies. No, not like the ones in our tubs. These ones help protect sailors. I got to help sweep for INSURV, and I did my maintenance. Good job, shipmate. Then I went up, 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 all the way to Pry Fly. They do a lot of cool stuff up in Pry Fly. They watch and track planes. Whoa, look at that one go. I've never seen a plane like that. I love being on the ship so much. Well, that's about all the time I had for adventures on the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower. Sorry it took me so long to get back to you guys, but I was having too much fun getting all my quals and helping with INSURV. Bye, everybody.
Wait, we have one more thing. INSURV, 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 INSURV. Bam! Branding, CVN 69.